Hello, just taking you on a walk with me this morning before work. And I'm thinking about something about how amazingly and powerfully complex we are, how God created us to be highly creative, emotional beings, and spiritual beings, and intellectual, and how throughout the ages there's always been a select elite group of people who've had more insight and awareness of how we're created and how we function, and unfortunately have often used that information to control the rest of humanity rather than educating us on how we work so that we can become sovereign over our inner selves and be empowered to, function optimally, being aware of our mind-body connection and understanding that how we function physically is a direct reflection and influenced by, governed by, how we function psychologically, and vice versa. What's going on in our body affects how we function psychologically and emotionally. The good news is today there's more understanding, and that information is now available to the average person more than it's ever been. And we can have access to now all kinds of methods and techniques for impacting our mind-body connection. So I am a mind-body structural integrity specialist, which means that I'm able to help people restore structural integrity in the body as it relates to the mind, will, and emotions, which would be our soul. So, how can we restore healing and release trauma and tension in the body to impact the mind and vice versa? Ideally, simultaneously. So, yeah, there's so many levels. The reason why I'm a little hesitating in the way I'm speaking is there's just so many levels and to our being, and to kind of pick and focus in on any one of those levels is in itself a complete lifetime field of study. And what we really need is to come outward and have a eagle-eye view of the entire panorama, while simultaneously being able to, with dexterity, narrow in on any one of the discrete functions of a person. Really have to be a systems thinker and visionary. And it's not just the ability to do that, which in itself has been a lifetime of study for me. Well, a lifetime. Since I was in my early 20s, I'm 60 now. So a long time though. And it takes a lot of time to, in training and study, to learn all the discrete interrelated parts of us. But it takes more, because the true eagle eye view is the spiritual. And what kind of spiritual are we talking about here? Because if it's still on a man-centric view of spirituality, then we're really not at the big picture. We didn't make it the whole way. So it has to be a God-centered view, which is the Bible and Jesus Christ. Every other religion is ultimately demonic inspired and man-made. There's pieces of truth to them, but they don't go out to the whole big picture, where healing is really, really accessible. Hi. So at the end of the day, healing is available, and we have a lot of agency in the matter. And we need to do it with God, the real God, Jesus Christ. Just some thoughts this morning. On this beautiful day. God bless.